What's going on, guys? Roadkill here. I'm going to be looking at the Season 5 balance patch. I've already seen a couple of them, but I did want to just, I want to post more than tier lists. But from what I've seen, it's already looking good. I do play Angela, and just looking at this, it fills me with joy. Let's get started. Because here in Marvel Rivals is... The universe is more dynamic than ever, with new powers awakening, alliances shifting, rivalries burning hotter than a phoenix flame. Every hero faces a new challenge. Will you rise to the occasion or feel the heat of the Nerf hammer? All right, let's break down who's getting powered up and who needs to recalibrate their strategy. I need Psylocke alt buff to get reversed. I need Bucky's uppercut CC to get reversed as well. He doesn't need shield for every ability, as well as auto reload, as well as infinite CC, and he doesn't need damage comparable to Hela, all at the same. Anyways, I already read this. It's awesome. Movement speed of her, essentially her spear charge, where she pins people, a tad bit faster. That what would that be? 10% faster. Yeah, because it's going up 2 points. Yeah, that's about 10% faster. Captain America as the ultimate team player, freedom charge, ultimate ability, new effect. Allies with the... I saw that this is actually amazing. Gain 30% boost to ultimate energy charge efficiency. I think they're doing this because of Gambit. Not because of Gambit, but in Gambit's ultimate, he has the ability to increase what's the word? People's ultimate energy charge. So that they're introducing that with Gambit, the same way they introduced it with Blade, and now Venom has anti-heal, Gambit has anti-heal, Blade has anti. So they'll introduce a new ability to people, and then they'll retroactively go back and add it to some other characters, anti-heal to some other characters, which I think is really good. I think it would be really crazy power creep if only the new characters got the cool abilities and stuff like that. But yeah, they released Gambit, or I don't know if he's released yet. He's going to be released as of Season 5. Yeah, they were. Gambit comes out, a new ability gets revealed, and it's being retroactively added to the other characters, which I think is amazing. Next up, we have Groot. Ironwood Wall, new effect, gains unstoppable status when within 15 minutes of awaken. Ironwood Walls. Unstoppable status. Is he CC immune? While his walls are... He needed, I don't play Groot at all, but Groot is just unplayable. I've said this in my tier list. People can fly over him. People shoot through his wall, especially Punisher and Iron Man. And he's just a CC victim. So he needed this. It does kind of mess me up as Angela, but I want the game to be in a healthy spot. I do. Because you could use Groot to counter a couple characters, but then you can't play Groot because you just counter him too easily. Anyways, Hulk. Gamma Burst new effects. That's the damage shot he does. Each direct hit reduces his bubble by a second. So if he shoots that into a crowd of people, maybe hit by Groot ult, that brings it down to if he just now finishes bubble and then hits 6 people with the gap, he essentially instantly gets it back, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Makes him insanely tanky on top of his insane mobility. I want to say it's insane, but he is annoying to pin down. Applies his shielding for both himself and ally. Separate the cooldowns of metal bulwark and iron bulwark. Now activating one won't send the other into cooldown. That's his bubbles. Reduce the middle bulwark and should value 200. Oh, so now he could bubble himself and another ally at the same time. It really does make Mag more of what he is in his role. The whole anchor tank, the like when you think of Mag, you think of just the guy that just stops people from dying. That's so it does make a lot of sense that he could just do two of them. 250 to 200 is pretty. I think that it's a pretty fair trade-off. I don't think 250 was too much. I think if they just did the whole he can do two now, I don't think anyone would complain. Really. But hey, I don't play Mag. I'm happy for this health nerf. Penny Parker. Allies and Penny Cyberwebs now receive ice. Oh my gosh. Oh. Now receive the same healing over time and movement speed boost effect as her movement speed. So she's really getting up there. They're really doing everything they can to like make her better while also trying not to make her like a meta tank. If there's ever a Penny Parker meta, this game is not fun. If there's ever a Penny Parker meta, this game is not fun. However, 15 healing per second is not the end of the world. It's definitely a game changer for like locking down sites. It takes a lot of pressure off of the supports. She's really gonna be good. I think she's like is she like an A tier for this? Did they just push her up to A tier? I think so. Wow. Oh, defense with Penny Parker. You actually like it might actually just be mandatory to run Penny Parker on, especially that Dracula map. I think this is a really, it's bordering on overpowered buff for Penny. I like it personally. Really good direction playing the character, and I kind of wish it wasn't healing, maybe overshield, so that it doesn't max. So I don't know. Say someone's at 80 health, and I don't know, it gives them 100 over shield, so they'll be at did I say 80 health? I think it's at 80. Yeah, so they'll be at 180, and you know their health won't max out to but then when you're at max HP, that would okay. Maybe when you're max HP, the overshield would like cap at an additional 50 health or something like that. Just so that I don't know. This you have to do a lot of thinking for stuff like this, and you know that's not the point of this video. So I'm just gonna keep going. The point is, I think this is really good, really strong buffer Penny, really good direction to take her in. The thing, hope it's nothing but buffs. Ben Grimm doubles down on defense, offense. Embattled leap, remove damage reduction from single leap target. Remove damage reduction from single leap target. So if someone has damage reduction on them, he just removes it. Now grants 20% damage reduction to all allies within 5 meters of his landing point. So I don't know. So I'm guessing that's the thing where he like leaps and punches someone. Remove damage reduction from single leap target. Oh, so when he gives his allies damage reduction, now grants 20% damage reduction to all allies within. Oh snap! So he's just giving his whole team within the range of that. So I'll use everyone, you know, come together. So this is like, oh, what are the chances of this even being? You just communicate. Everyone come together real quick and give them 20%. Oh, he might be good. At this point, it's like, why play DPS? Reduce damage reduction self from 25% to 20. Not a bad idea. Battle Blitz removes damage reduction from self. Now applies 20% vulnerability. I don't know what Battle Blitz is. That his charge? Now applies 20% of vulnerability to all enemies within 5 meters of his landing point. So is that his leap? Maybe they're two. Maybe one is for allies and another one is for enemies. That's what I'm guessing. Anyways, remove damage from himself and now applies 20%. It's like Cloak's purple. All allies within 5 meters of his landing point. So he hits harder, and his team with him hits harder. Okay, these are all buffs the thing needed. Reduced him base him from not. Oh my gosh, 90 to 55. I don't know. That's his like wind up, right? And remove 50 bonus health gain during ability activation. Okay, so they just straight up nerfed it. What are they gonna? New effects: deal bonus damage equal. Okay, so percentage in exchange for this, so he's even less effective against squid. I mean, he does apply the vulnerability, so maybe that was necessary. Then he also gains 8% of enemies max health. He's like Wolverine and Iron Fist now. Gain bonus health equal damage dealt up to 100. I think he's gonna be overall better. I think the only reason they nerfed this stuff, from 90 to 55 is to offset the vulnerability thing. And they removed the bonus health gain during ability activation. And now it's essentially just based off of the damage, so it's more skill oriented rather than just activating it gives you the bonus health. Hawkeye. Glenn's precision packs slightly bigger punch. I don't think he needed it. I think everyone's lying when they say he's bad, but increases archer focus maximum bonus damage from 75 to 90. He's going to be pretty good against tanks as well now. That's a significant bonus. It's a breakpoint type of bonus. But I think he had this in like season 1 and they nerfed this specifically. I think he had like 100 or something like that and they reduced it to 75. I could be wrong. It's hard to remember all the values from a year's worth of patch notes. Fantastic. Reflex rubber can now be used during inflated state after reaching 100% like. Let's see. I think reflexive rubber is when he just big bodies and is invulnerable. It can be used during inflated state. So before was it just like he had to deactivate inflated state and then go into so it's quality of life, I guess. Move the 350% bonus health on entering inflated state. Now gain 350 maximum health and a one-time heal of 350, which is removed upon inflated state. Wait, so remove 350 bonus health. That's shield. Now gain 350 maximum health. One time heal of 350. I'm gonna have to see this. So is it extra? So whatever. Let's say he has 200 health. Will he have 550 health total during the time he's? If that's the case, what's the point of even removing the bonus health? Or is it that he goes into this state, gets 350 health, and is confirmed like he heals to 350 so that he won't have some like whatever 700 health like before? So they give him a quality of life buff and maybe a slight nerf. I don't know if he need to be nerfed, but I'll have to see this. I'm not 100% sure. Gray's Cosmic Fire burns brighter. Flames maximum fall off at 30 meters from 60% to 75%. So they made her fall off even. So she's even worse at range. That's what I'm getting from this. Bottom me. But they're saying her Cosmic Fire burns brighter. Adjust Cosmic Flame's maximum fall off at 30 meters from 60%. Oh no, she does more. Okay, 60% of total damage. Her total damage now is 75%, so she can snipe more. They buffed her. I don't think she needed to be buffed at all, actually. But whatever. Peterson, I might be biased in a Rocket main, but whatever. Peter Parker's web slinging fence gets a slight. He needed a buff. I'm gonna be honest. Even though I'm a support player, even I recognize this. Like this guy, I'm like swatting him away. His web cluster energized time from 2.5 to 2. Was it like 3 seconds at one point? It's gonna be like 1.5. The power creep is gonna keep going. The agenda, the power creep. It's gonna go. It's gonna be at like 1 second in like 2 years. I can almost guarantee it. But increase amazing combo damage from 60 to 70. Does Spider-Man do 60 damage per hit? Or is that a special ability? I'm gonna imagine that's like one of it. Is that his uppercut? Or did he do 60 damage per hit? Now he's doing 70? I can't remember. He gets a slight damage buff. Maybe there's a breakpoint changer. I'm not entirely too sure. Increase burst acorn damage from 100 to 110. Wasn't this the nerf that they gave her like last patch from 110 to 100? So they're just putting her back. I don't know why they nerfed her. But yeah, I'm glad Squirrel Girl is buffed again because Venom's really powerful. And you know, Squirrel Girl's stun is a long-lasting stun. She can do it twice. And, you know, she's really good. When Venom comes down, Storm empowers her allies with even greater force. Increased weather control. Thunder's damage boosts allies from 10% to 12%. Increased Goddess boost. Thunder's damage from 12% to 15%. So she has like a super version of this. I don't know her kit. But she gives extra damage boost now, which I'm thinking this is going to be a breakpoint changer for a lot of characters. So that's going to be fun to see. It's always better when more characters are viable than less. It always is. Frank Castle loses team up anger bonus but gains raw power. Increase base health from 375 to 300. Probably to keep it at the 300 status. Adjust maximum fall off at 40 meters from 70% to 80. Ooh. Better against flyers. He is. He's better against flyers. Increases pellet fired per deliverance round from 14 to, so he shoots faster now too. Huh. So he's good against, he's better against flyers. He's also a better tank shredder. He just does damage faster. Okay. Increases Savage Claw percentage damage from each point of rage from 4.75 to 0.575. I am at like, I'm not gonna say, oh, that's not even a lot. Well, it's like he's a tank shredder now, so I'm just gonna imagine this as like a 12% boost, which is really good. Damage from each point of rage from 4 point, yeah, so you got another 12% boost. So Wolverine's meta again. I mean, I don't even know if he ever left. He might have been B tier at the lowest. At the lowest. Reduce for elite cool. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, I get it. Tanks are super powerful this season, so you need Wolverine to be strong. But 12 seconds, they're going to be, displacement is going to be happening so much. As a support main and the tank player, it's just so horrible. And okay, increases soul flight speed from 6, he can fly? When he's dead. 6 meters, so he's twice as fast, so he can like position himself better when he's dead or something like that. So he dies, goes wherever he wants a bit faster, revives his teammates. That's usually what happens. So now he can like position himself faster, which is just more convenient overall. Armor revival, ultimately energy cost from report. Okay, so he can do it faster. He's a little bit faster. I think rockets is at 4,700 now. I think 4,500 is pretty good. I wouldn't put it any lower than that because they did buff the other aspect of his ultimate, where it now just gives over health, I think, or just give just health, just space health. Either way, it gives you health. So I wouldn't put it any lower than this. Increase allied detection radius from 30. Oh, so the circle in which people get revived in is slightly bigger. Um, 5 meters is pretty big. I don't think this is gonna break him or make him. Oh, Adam's S tier. I mean, he is kind of really good right now. I think. Did I put him at S tier? I think I did, or it was either S or A plus. So he already is. Point is, this isn't gonna like. He's not gonna be best in category after this. Cloak and dagger. Increases base health from 250 to 275. This is just pure power creep. This is power creep. This is too funny, dude. Like 3 years, she'd have like 350 or something like that. No, they'll probably nerf before they power creep that much. Anyways, Invisible and Susan Storm's power and survivability are up. I'm an Angela, but I hate Invisible Woman. She's almost a permanent ban for me. Like if my teammates allow it. Projectile maximum range from 30 to 35 meters. Oh, I didn't even read it. Increase the orb projection hit from damage from 25 to 30 per projectile. Maximum range from 30. Okay, so she can heal her teammates farther. Projectile speed from 120 to 150. So if he just does more damage, shoot it farther, and shoot it faster, which is necessary for how this isn't like really. I mean, it is a buff for if they're close, but because it's going farther out, it would obviously take more time to travel and then more time to come back with. So that's a necessary change. Increase force physics length from force physics. That's a shield. Force physics is her push. Length from 30 to 35. So she can push or pull people farther. This gets worse. It's worse. Who said she needed a buff? I mean, dive is pretty meta, so I guess. Guardian shield new effect. If no guardian shield is present, pressing the recall key now deploys a shield in front of. So she's pretty anti-poke now. She straight up just protect herself from shooters. She protects herself from shooters. She can get like divers off her. She can go into she's the protector. I'm not peeling for you. Protect yourself, dude. Character. Trickster God is trickier and tougher. Trickier and tougher. Increasing base health from 250 to 275. This is just power creep. Is it just actually power creep? Has there been a single nerf this entire time yet? I don't think so. No, this is just power creep. Oh, rocket. Oh, let me lock in. Increase just Mystical's damage fall off at 3 meters. Mystical 3 meters. He has fall off that 3 meters. Am I here? 3? His fall off starts at 3 meters from 50% to 80%. 3 meters, his damage gets cut in half. No wonder. And on top of like no wonder, dude. No wonder he wasn't meta. Or even good. 80%. That's really good. Now heals directly. Oh, so skill gap Loki. They brought back his healing and damage in a creative way rather than just readjusting the numbers back to where they were. Skill gap Loki. Not all Lokis are created equally. Sorry to say it, but let's get to the adjustment you and we've been waiting for. Rocket Raccoon, please don't be in. I would take, I'm not looking. I would take a nerf to his ultimate if it meant that he could have his dashes back. I would take the nerf. I would remove the shield. honest, what I would do personally, I would have his ultimate do 50% extra damage with like 30 to 40% damage reduction. That's what I'd have for his ult rather than just another healing ult, because kill through damage reduction a lot easier than regenerating health. Regenerating health demands that you hit every single shot, so that your damage outweighs their health regen. However, damage reduction, you could like miss, reload, and their health will still be where it was at when you last shot them, and it just takes longer. They don't get their health back. That's what I need to make a new Rocket video. Let's read the changes. Reduces BRB cooldown from 45 to 40. I'll take that. I will. I've always thought 45 was a bit too much. And that also changes the amount, like, so if someone like slightly shoots a little bit, that would also change, like say they get half of the health off of the BRB, rather than what was it, like 20 seconds? What was that bringing down to, like 18? It's pretty good. Increase repair mode maximum count from 5% to 7, or 5 to 7. So you just reload less often. That's pretty good. I mean, this has been getting non-stop buffs. There's gonna be he's flying too close to the sun. He's gonna crash. He's gonna crash. Rocket support and fire. Yeah, so this is just straight up buffs. I haven't even. He's flying too close to the sun right now. People are gonna start complaining. I hope people keep their mouths shut so I can play my character. Repair mode from 5 to 7. You reload less often, which means there's less times where your teammates die for the 2 seconds it takes to reload. Projectile speed from 60 to 80. That's actually really useful for when I'm trying to heal a teammate fighting off in a room way over there, and I just like sometimes they just die before the orb travels to them. Or I'm trying to intercept with my Spider-Man, or one of the flankers or flyers, they're moving super fast, and I just shoot an orb up to where they're gonna be. With a faster travel speed, I can much easier do that. That's useful as well. Increases bombard mode. Yes. Oh my gosh. One-on-one fights with Rocket are, I don't want to say so hard. You just kind of like get up in their face and the travel speed doesn't matter. But if they're at just like a regular distance, you have to like aim so far ahead to where they're gonna be. It is so hard to just like hit a full clip on someone. Because everyone's strafing. Sorry, my nose is stuffed. Because everyone's strafing back and forth, right? And so just aiming where someone's gonna be, where everyone's strafing, it's one thing for just like a single bullet projectile type thing where you shoot one thing, but continued tracking while predicting where they're gonna be while we're both strafing, it's so difficult. Increasing the bullet travel time just makes it so much easier. I think I even asked for this specifically in my one Rocket video. So I guess NetEase is listening. Yeah, this is actually exactly what I wanted. I really do hope that he can just give out his armor packs. I hope. Let the power keep going. Let the power creep keep going. I want him to be able to throw out some armor packs for his teammates. I mean, it's probably not gonna happen now because he has been objectively buffed. He got his damage boost plus the healing ultimate. So I doubt they'll ever give him that. But yeah, this is the power creep patch. And we got new team ups as well. Hawkeye loses the ice air ability previous. Oh, he just doesn't have it anymore. Okay. Huh. New team abilities. That gets 5% boost in. Keep that at 5%. Oh my gosh. Blade gains the eclipse damage ability through his eclipse edge ability through his teammates. Team Moon Knight. I saw that. He essentially gains like the Onk boomerang bouncing back and forth thing as an ability, which is insane. Oh, so he's gonna be a really good brawler. He's gonna be a really good brawler. Let's see, Gambit gains 5% increase in healing effects. Magneto receives Royal Blade, 5% healing increase. Ability 3 is team up with Gambit. It's similar to his Wanda team up, but he like shoots it forward rather than it being a melee attack. Pros and cons to that, gonna be honest. Sword of Duality, Cloak and Dagger, Hawkeye. Hawkeye unlocks a new Moonlit / ability through Seam. Yep, saw that in the video. Hawkeye loses the Ice Arrow. Yep. Seam has been removed. Moonlight Blade. So Blade could no longer do that cloud thing. Magneto loses the ability. Blaze, Emma Frost. Oh, thank goodness he can no longer clone himself. Only can remove that from Psylocke. Pretty please. I'm tired of her being S tier. No, actually best in category. I remember. Microchip is being removed from play. Punisher loses his team up anchor bonus. Okay, so his only team up now is with Daredevil. Primal Phoenix, Wolverine, Black Widow. Black Widow gains the Phoenix sniper ability through her team up with Phoenix. Oh yeah, her healing thing. Yeah. But overall, I do like this patch. I do like that like if like they were just straight up meta character. Hela, Namor, Psylocke, Venom. Then Jeff is really powerful right now. Luna's always been powerful. And instead like everyone's like, oh, these characters are being nerfed. And then he's like, nerf. What is nerf? What is that? Nerf. It was. I don't know what that means. And they just buff everyone else. I love that. This is the power creep patch. This is the power creep patch. I'm really looking forward to season 5 because 2 of my characters got buffed. My characters got buffed. The ones that they made for me, Angela and Rocky Raccoon down here. So I'm excited for this patch. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.